Have you ever watched a movie like Hachi, A Dog's Tale, and gotten choked up by Hachi's loyalty? Or smiled at Bailey's journey and a dog's purpose, always finding his way back home? We see these stories and think, I wish I had a love like that. What if I told you that kind of love isn't just for Hollywood, and that science can actually explain why it happens? In this video, we're counting down the top 10 best dog breeds for seniors, but in a way you've never seen before. For each one, we'll reveal a surprising scientific fact about their personality and which movie story their companionship is like. Stay till the end to find out which breed has the loyalty of Hachi. And let's find your co-star. Starting at number 10, the master of empathy, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Science tells us that certain breeds were intentionally bred for centuries to read human emotions, and the Cavalier is the perfect result of this. They don't just hear the small changes in your tone of voice. They seem to feel your heart. With their ideal weight between 13 to 18 pounds, they are the perfect lap companion. Their exercise need is as gentle as their temperament. Short walk around the block is enough to keep you both healthy and happy. In movie terms, they are the royal companion we see in period films. Not the action hero, but the loyal confidant of royalty like Dash. Queen Victoria's Spaniel in the movie The Young Victoria, their role is a noble one, to offer quiet love and comfort. At number 9, we have the little lion with the soul of an angel, the Shih Tzu. Although the name means lion, their DNA tells a story of peace. They were bred by Tibetan monks for a single purpose: to be companion and alert dogs. Their genetics are not those of a hunter, but of a devoted friend. They adapt wonderfully to apartments and smaller spaces, turning any corner into a palace. And what about grooming, which many see as a chore? Think of it as therapy, a 10-minute ritual of brushing that has proven to reduce stress for both you and them. While they may not be action heroes, they are true movie stars in the world of dog shows. A perfect example is the memorable Shih Tzu, Miss Agnes, from the acclaimed comedy film Best in Show. She perfectly captures the breed's spirit, a pampered prize winner who expects nothing but the best, but holds a deep and unwavering loyalty for her one special person. In 8th place, the walking cotton ball, the Bichon Frise. And the science behind their magic is their coat. Technically, it's hair, not fur. The structure is different, which means they barely shed and produce far less dander, making them one of the best hypoallergenic choices that exist. In practice, this means fewer hairs on the couch and cleaner air for those with allergies. They do need trips to the groomer to maintain their cloud-like appearance, which can become a pleasant outing in routine. Their energy is fun and contagious, but can be spent with playtime indoors. The Bichon isn't a complex character from a drama. They are happiness itself in the form of a dog. Think of them as the resident therapist whose only prescription is a daily dose of laughter. They are the personification of pure, uncomplicated joy, the walking reminder not to take life too seriously. Their mission isn't dramatic, simply to ensure a smile is never far from your face. In 7th place, a true genius in a flawless disguise, the poodle. Don't be fooled by the sophisticated look. The science is clear. The poodle is consistently ranked as the world's second most intelligent dog breed. Their brain is a sponge, with a capacity for learning and problem-solving that surprises even the most experienced owners. In real life, all this intelligence translates into an impressive ease of training. Teaching commands and house rules becomes a pleasant activity. Add to that their famous hypoallergenic coat, which doesn't shed, and you have a practical, clean, and extremely sharp companion. His elegant look made him a favorite in classic Hollywood. A poodle even makes a memorable appearance during the glamorous party scene in the iconic Audrey Hepburn film, Breakfast at Tiffany's, proving he's always at home amongst the chic and sophisticated. In 6th place, the little giant, the Pomeranian. Science reveals a surprising secret. These little lions descend from much larger Arctic sled dogs. This means that, genetically, they have no idea how small they are. They carry the brave spirit of their ancestors in a compact body. This big dog mentality makes them an excellent alarm system. They're vigilant and will alert you to anything unusual, bringing a great sense of security. And despite their lush coat, their small size makes them perfectly manageable indoors. His small size and big personality have landed him some surprising movie roles. One of the most famous is in the blockbuster film Titanic. A Pomeranian was one of the only 3 canine survivors of the real-life tragedy, a historical fact that James Cameron honored in the movie. Opening our top 5, the mascot of royalty, the Corgi. Science tells us that behind that smile, there is the brain of a tireless worker. They were bred to herd cattle by nipping at their heels to move them. This heritage gave them a sturdy body, a fearless mind, and a healthy dose of a mind of their own. This means the Corgi is not a fragile dog. They're a lively and resilient walking partner. However, this same herding intelligence can make them a bit bossy. Consistent training from an early age is the key to a harmonious and fun relationship. His real-life story of royal companionship was so famous, it literally inspired movies, like The Queen's Corgi. He represents the playful but always devoted friend to royalty, a story so captivating it had to be brought to the big screen. In our 4th spot, a true living piece of history, the Maltese. Science, through archaeology, shows us that this is one of the oldest companion breeds in the world, with a lineage dating back nearly 3,000 years. They were the beloved companions of royalty in ancient Greece, Rome, and Egypt. Their white coat was revered, considered sacred. To have a Maltese is to have an expert in companionship. For millennia, their only function was to love and be loved. They have a long life expectancy, often exceeding 15 years. And their hypoallergenic hair makes them one of the cleanest companions to have at home. As a classic companion for classic stars, this breed has graced the silver screen alongside legends. A Maltese named Bonnie famously co-starred with the one and only Frank Sinatra in the 1967 crime film Tony Rome, holding his own next to one of Hollywood's biggest icons. Entering our podium, in 3rd place, the Silken Warrior, the Yorkshire Terrier. Their appearance is one of pure elegance, but science tells us a story of courage and hard work. They were not bred for the lap of royalty, but by workers in England to be agile and fearless rat hunters in coal mines and mills. The blood of a tireless worker runs in their DNA. This terrier instinct makes them a small but very effective alarm system. Their compact size is perfect for any home. Their human-like hair is ideal for those with allergies. They are proof that you don't need size to have a strong presence. The Yorkie is the Rocky Balboa of the dog world, an unlikely hero who doesn't know they're small. In their heart and mind, they are a giant, ready to face any challenge for you. It's not just affection, it's a fierce loyalty, born from an inspiring courage. With the silver medal, the gentle soul of the dog world. The Cocker Spaniel. Science explains their sweetness. They were bred with a soft mouth to carry game without damaging it. This genetic trait doesn't just apply to hunting. It translates into an innate gentleness in everything they do. They are, by nature, programmed for the soft touch. Their immense desire to please makes them one of the easiest and most pleasant breeds to train. Their medium size is substantial, a real dog, yet still perfectly manageable. The only real commitment is to their beautiful coat and ears, which require a grooming routine to stay healthy. The Cocker Spaniel is the canine soulmate. They are the lady from Lady and the Tramp. A dog with an old soul seems to understand your feelings before you do. They are the silent comfort on difficult days and the shared joy in happy moments. They don't just live in your home, they become part of its soul. And with the gold medal at the top of our podium, the icon of devotion, the Golden or Labrador Retriever, the science here is impressive. Studies show that a retriever's brain lights up more from your praise than from a treat. Your happiness is literally their happiness. Interacting with them releases oxytocin, the love hormone, in both dog and human, creating a chemical bond of affection. Yes, they are larger dogs, but for the active senior, they are not a challenge, they are a reason. A reason to walk, to explore, to live. And here's a golden tip. Consider adopting an adult. You skip the chaotic puppy phase and get a calm, already trained companion who is immensely grateful for a second chance. When we think of a loyalty worthy of a movie, we think of stories like Hachi, the faithful Akita who waited for years. We think of Shadow, the wise golden retriever who journeyed miles to find his family and homeward bound. This is the kind of legendary devotion a golden or Labrador offers. They are the living promise that no matter what, someone will be waiting for you at the door. It's a loyalty so deep it becomes the story itself. Choosing the right companion is the first magical step. The second is being prepared to make the journey smooth and happy. In my experience, there are two questions every new owner asks. The first is, how will I train my new friend gently and effectively? For that, the best tool I've found is a training guide focused on intelligence games, which turns obedience into a fun activity. The second question is, how can I ensure they have a long and healthy life by my side? Here, nutrition is key. A good supplement for joints and overall health can prevent future problems. I've left the links to the tools I personally trust, the guide and the supplement, in the description below. Think of them as your roadmap to success. And so, our countdown comes to an end. But the truth is, there's no single number one that's perfect for everyone. There is the right story for your life. Science proves they are built to love us. And the movies just remind us how deep that love can be. Your great love story isn't on a screen. It's waiting for you. Which movie love story would you choose for your life? Let me know in the comments below. And if this video helped you dream a little, please subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell, because every week we'll have a new guide to help you live the best life alongside your companion. Thank you for watching.